Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're on our way to Starfield's Outer Systems. The Great Settled Systems? What's up? Well, what's going on is a very simple thing. They've got an all-world maintenance tonight. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, as a rule, when they have an all-world maintenance, we don't play Final Fantasy, so we lose the Thursday. Pity. But we gain an extra day of our Game of the Week. Right? It's some type of emergency maintenance, so something critical's gone kapacker in the system. What exactly? I couldn't tell you. Right? Not stated yet, and I don't have the details of such things. But what it does mean is we get an extra day of this. Hooray! That's kind of fun, isn't it? So what it means is we're going to get into some Starfield, which I don't seem to have started. Dumbass. That's okay. Starfield doesn't take too long to fire up. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Like, I'm being a dumbass again. Not that that's a hard. That's not a hard thing. It really isn't. So what's the goal here? The goal when we get into Starfield, like I said, won't take long. No, absolutely not. See? Told you, does not take long. Hey. Continue. Exit save on board the Darkfire. 23 hours in and 33 minutes. Nice. But that's an afternoon thing. It is. Right? I had some weapons to get rid of, remember? Oh, yeah. Right? The full inventory to basically dip off and go, hey, you want to buy some guns? And they're like, maybe. You'd like to buy some guns? Maybe. Right? I must admit, I do like this sort of idea that the landing bay is directly above where the ladder point is. So it's all one ladder, and everything else is on the one level. So we've got to buy some stuff for some ships. We do. Now, I know I've got a fusor here, but I want to go whip over to... not Volley, Hollow, follow, I got it wrong, and hit the Volvo for Hope Tech. Hope Town! What's the plan? Well, the plan here is to land, see what's going on, and go add a couple of pieces to the ship.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You can stay there. I'm not dealing with your stuff just yet.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
I'm not dealing with your nonsense at this point, lady. I'll be back and deal with it later. I can actually talk my way out of a paper bag.
Well, we be dust from the factory.
Can I here for business? Sure.
Right. So what you're looking to do is yank that off. But. Exactly. And I'm looking for not structural, not weapons, not bays. Under habs. Taking the long way around again. What I'm looking for is this. Hope Tech hab spot. Okay. Yep. The one there, and this can go slap on. If that extends the front a little, it does. Jump range, nothing else looks weird. Good. Won't take too long on it. Right, it's forced it to reevaluate the interior, so it basically will dump a number of things. Groovy. What's this mean? It means go talk with the guy.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good.
Yeah, we hate off-worlders. They only buy our ships and
Just
that.
keep it holstered.
Can I trade with you? No, you can't trade with
Get
you.
along fine.
That just makes it really long. And it would have picked up some decorations that are around the place. But you'll kind of want to do decoration after you sort of this. But this is sort of the only way they did this. It's kind of cool. Reminds me of many ships I've built before. Not in this game, mind you. But they've got a long sort of neck between the main command bridge and this. Are you gonna fly it? Not really. I want to go to Nova Galactic here on Titan. Homestead. Could do some of their missions. Good. minus 180, and the storm's
Got
terrible.
anything you need to offload? Sure. How about it?
All right. Now, first thing we want to do, add reactor. So I can get this fuser in here. That's 29 power, but it's 90 in the weight. That's 18. I've got 20 already, so that's better to drop in. Not that much. It's only 2. That gives a base crew of this, and this gives a crew of 1. So I definitely want this anyway. All right. Problem is, thing's bloody huge. You. Mm-hmm. That shit. Mm-hmm. Cool. Nope, I need that to stay there. Hopper go here. Black cargo bay out for 1. That's too far up. But I don't think it works there. Yeah, no, it don't work there. It'll be fine. We'll work it out. I go. Anyway. Add. Tabs. Okay, I was thinking about dropping in one of these. Oh, you go over here. Take you off that. Tab spine. Tab spine. Take this over this way. This over this way. This over this way. That way. You out of the road. May even get rid of these landing gear. I'm out of the road as well. See what we can do for the money we have. Most likely be replacing the engines. Okay, cargo hull's nice. Mess hall works better. We'll go with the loaded one for the moment. This is sort of where I want these to connect onto. Okay. E. That's all one piece now, effectively. Alright, alright. I may have to move it up. Next thing, I need a 2x1. All in one berth, all in one berth. Workshop. Pop in a workshop there. And I need a... do an infirmary. Over there. And next. Cockpits. The Drake. That's where that goes. Oh, that's a bit of a sticky spot. It is a bit of a sticky spot. Right, so you have to go back anyway. Didn't think about the Docker. That'll work for the moment. What are we at? 64? Nice. Need that. Halves, please. What I need now is a living quarters, 2x1. All in one berth. Do I want this. Living quarters. Those there. Because the cockpit itself has got... It's going to need a connection here. It's going to need a connection there. I don't know if it's going to make me run all the way around here yet. But I want to see what it's going to force me to do. I know it's going to have a hole back here, but whether or not I have to run around to get to the other side, which I hope not. Because that only connects there and that connects there, and I force here. If I have to go through this way, which I do want, right? What I can do is I can grab this cross passage, connect that, and then connect like this to here. Going to connect that there, connect this here. And then I can get rid of this cross section, this. But I want to see if it does it or see if it'll let me do it like this. Keep the ship narrower. Right? Otherwise, I'm just going to go out. I will put in something, you know, I've got workshop. I can do workshop and this, and then maybe 2 sections there link into here. That and that. Then what I want is the 2x2. 2x2. Where is that? 2x2, all in one berth. Right, reactor should sit right there. The reactor can technically go down. And it can. There we go. Damn it. Loading on me. So something like that. Something like that. Problem is, are those high enough? Yeah, those are technically high enough. They might not be sufficient enough, but they're high enough. That on the back. Goes there. Here can go here. That can be deleted. There. I'm going to replace these with no galactic elements. I will just drop those here. I know the missile launchers can technically go on the side of that. I'm just going to put them there. That's fine for the moment. Some tiny little cargo can go on the back of everything. Perfect. The engines aren't going to fit there. Ooh. Not that I'm going to be able to use them anyway. No, they're kind of shot short forwarded, aren't they? They are. Okay, delete that, delete this, that. My fusion is on here somewhere. Good enough. You can go there for 5. The got 8, so I need a crew station 1. Where could you? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it went all the way down there. So that's not bad. It's not bad. Nope. I gotta fill in all the rest of the, well, aesthetic side of stuff. Max crew 6. Nice. Mass is 343. 343. Okay, give me a second here. I think I can fit 2 White Dwarf 3000s. It's not enough maneuvering thrust. It's not. No. What other engines do I have access to right now? Other engines do I have? Give me a second here. What's my landing weight at? 4 times. Oh, I got 8. I got plenty of landing gear. Plenty of landing? Plenty of landing. I got 800 on just that one center point that I'm sitting on. The other 2 I can move around just for aesthetics purposes. I can move these for aesthetics in a moment. I'll probably just like slap them there for 5. Fuel tank. Engines. Now let's see. DT40s. I want to use more power than I've got. No, those aren't going to do it. Okay, what about the DT210s? They're going to scream at me, saying they're not going to work. Not new, they're not. Imun 4s are definitely out. Imun 4s are 2. They're going to scream at me for that. Put 3 in there. No, it's still going to scream at me. Still going to scream at you? Still going to scream at me. What about the 1020s? Those good. That do the job. Three 313 is the numbers. Yeah. No. What about the 2020s? I don't think the 2020s can do it either. You don't think so? I don't think so. I have a number over here I can just drop engines into, and it will tell me how much thrust I'm basically giving myself. I mean, technically, that's correct. It is. What's this thing? 320. Give me a second. What was the car throw on this thing? 200. 200, and that's 410. That's 320. What's the cargo holds? 52. We have Store Max for 70. Store Max for that. Million Max 152, 120, 464, 44. And that seems to be the lightest in the group, isn't it? Yeah, 210 for 44. Right. Well, that sucks. Yep. We're gonna have to burn another 2 engine power here somewhere, maybe. How we do if we put the 3000s back on? 262. Well, and enough power there, but I don't like that. New. I don't. 343 and it's 342. Yeah, it's gonna stink. It's gonna force me to drop in. Some power engines. The other option. Because I don't care. What I could do is drop back my 10s. Ignore that this thing's going to scream at me, say. Speeds max, length, width, or height. It's not that, so let's try pulling these guys again. Okay. Alright, okay, so that's the longest I can make the ship. Well, we can get around that, maybe. Yeah? Yeah, we can. One error. Really? So it's really only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units long. That sucks. I do want this unit. Up that back there for 5. That back there for 5. That's terrible. Wait, what? Okay. And you said you're going to... Oh, I can just pull that back one. Right, okay, so that's okay. Alright, we'll just have to figure out how to connect everything. We can technically go wider. So let's just slide these up and forward. Yep. So if we have to go wider, I can slide that out. You horrible little thing. I didn't move you before doing all the jumping around. Yep. That's okay with that. Then do... that. Yep. Is there a cross piece? I think there is, but I don't think that's going to be particularly good. New. Still screaming that it's wrong based on this. The unattached modules. It'd be this thing here that's not connected just yet. So if I do this, shift double click, see that's all one piece, but this hasn't been connected to it just yet. Put the Docker bay that I can. Can I move this Docker bay here? No. I can do that and this though. Okay, and then I just need something here. What I should do is look what the 3x1s are, and they're just the engineering bay. Yeah. Don't have another one like that, do they? New. Oh, that's booty. Booty, 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 booty. 3x3 cargo hold, and if this added cargo, it'd be fun. It'd be better? I think so. Alright. Armory, captain's quarters. I've got a computer core. Full station not necessary. I have the infirmary. Living quarters. I could do that. Grab this, drop it over here. That there, drop this back. This right there. That. Go. My button here. Quarters. And then I got living quarters, all-in-one quarters. Infirmary and Science Bay give the same. Actually, I don't know if that would connect there. Right. Ooh. But if I get rid of that, slide that back. Okay. I want to get rid of these spines just yet. No, I don't want to get rid of them until this. Unless I did this. That would force this to be this way, but it doesn't force this to be this way. Yeah. I do that. Just completely forgo that. Could do. Could do. Yeah. This is always the hard bit. Yeah, so see, if I tuck that under there, it said there's no guarantee I get my connection. No. But I know I can't go any longer than this. But here comes the question. Do I want to do like this and this? But, for instance, if this computer core out, drop the captain's quarters in there. On the other side of the mess hall. Yep, throw that out. Put an engineering bay on one side. With just a little 1x1 storeroom. And then put the infirmary workshop that side. Maybe that works. If I do this, guarantees that one of these two sides might do that. I don't want to be that stingy of shape. The only way to guarantee it would be to do this. Right? They have... Where'd I stash it? Oh, there it is. And then... that there. But get rid of this. Yeah, I need a something to here. So if I do a 1x1, it does connect it. It does. If I did something like a storeroom or a companionway, right? See, that would connect it there. What I should do is go here, click on that door, go attach a companionway, and go here and attach companionway. And what's my flight check? Cannot reach cockpit from landing bay. Warning. Flight check. Missing unassigned weapon. Okay, so it doesn't care about that. I can slide that in there. Nice. Oh, I should actually, you go there. You go there. Yep. Then I can slide in you to the inside. And there's no mount point here. You. But we can do a big fuel tank in there. And we can keep the shield tucked under there. Or we'll figure something out. We'll figure something. Woo! Hate that. I can do something like that. Just to make the landing gear look like it's doing its job, and then just... I won't worry about color until I look how this is doing this. I know they've got these spines here. I know they've got these crossways here. Both of these are done in Nova Galactic, or both this. Nova Galactic does the horizontal one. May have to go here and get the ones from Hope Tech, but I think they also do a cross one where it's got this and this. And if they do that, I can put that cross here. Put like windows on the front of it or something. Alright, so that's what I want to do. Except, I want to have a run round inside of it here. Also, honestly, does it have any money? No, it doesn't have any money. I don't remember what I actually sold everything at. A nice size. It is. Just have to mess with it a bit. Okay, so that's the Docker. The all-in-one here. That's... See how it's gone here for my all-in-one. It's connected this way. My 4x4 all-in-one. Yeah. And I do want it to cross across the bottom, so I do still need a couple connectors there. Spacesuit workbench. Weapon workbench, industrial workbench. So, spacesuit, weapons, industrial. Is 3 there? Yep. Buy one companionway. Nice. Gives me my galley to the computer consoles. Nice. I think I'll put a front docker on this instead of underside docker. Yeah. That did do its thing with the attachment points. Nice. You can force an attachment. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. Right. So you got one all-in-one here. That gives us our cooking station and a bog. Couple of beds. All-in-ones have kitchens and stuff. I might turn this living quarters into an all instead. It should keep its keep its galley here. But yeah, it's just getting these two to play nice. Yeah. This is the bit I wanted to see now. So those are pre-mated doors. Okay, so if I move those up, I might get that. Wow. Technically, you fit guns on the end of this. That's kind of... Oh, this is a very nice cockpit. I don't realize those are full windows in the back there. Yeah. Jump seat, commander's seat. Cargo holds. Decorate. Navigation console. I like this cockpit. This is nice. Okay. Go mess with it a little. Go mess with it a little. I spent hours dicking with the ship's bits. Mm-hmm.
Need some work done?
Yeah.
Sure. How about it?
Alright, so that technically connected correctly. That did. This is basically forcing around this way, and I don't want that. New. And I do technically want this bit to stick out a bit. So, oops.
Sure. How about it?
What I need to do then is go... Where's my building? Alright, so you over there for 5. You go sit there for 5. Right, so I want this here. That way. This way. That way. This way. That there. Okay. Another thing I want is let's move this docker out of the road. Put that all the way back. And I should move the docker all the way through the board. Because technically I just put one... Oh, I can't, can I? Like, no, you cannot put the docker there. I can't put it on this here. No. Because these are round and these are square. The hole has to be right. And it has to fit on the square hole. Alright, so that's an all-in-one, that's an all-in-one, that's a living quarters. Okay, change this, change that, and change this. There are 2 errors, that's fine. Attach. And up. All-in-one berth. Yep. And then off of here, we're gonna go hatch. 2x2. That's an all-in-one. I don't want an all-in-one. I want not a battle station. Not a brig. Not a cargo hull. Living quarters. Then off of here. I guess it has priorities because I didn't want to do that. No, it didn't. Hatch. And I'm not doing an all-in-one berth. I got one of those. I want a living quarters. Okay, we're just gonna have to accept if it does that, or I have to go this way around. So I can go that way, I can go that way, and like I was saying, I could do that. that guarantees connection. Oh, you can fit all that tidily in there too. Yeah. What I can do then is I can put a cargo hold off of this side and a cargo hold off of that side. Yep. And I can put my something here. Yeah, I can put my jump drive in there. I can fit some engines that jump in there. That forces connection there, there. See if that should force connection here, force connection here. That should still be there. That should still be there. Exit. Accept. Not going to freeze to death out here. Thank you very much. You're my thing going because there's a snowstorm. Right. Okay, so coming straight up, that means I've got my... Nice. Living quarters there. And the living quarters here. Nice easy bridge. I like it. I like it. Nice. All right, I'll be seeing if I can get that doctor somewhere else. If not, I'll just move it around. And I gotta do the open all the doors things again. Infirmary with my research computer. And pharmaceutical lab. If you can't make it with roundabout ways, I can so. And then this is all up here. Once you get your layout done, then you can basically worry about your aesthetics. I see what you mean. Yep, so that works out fine. I don't think I can go any further, though. I think it's going to yell at me for trying to put the docker up there. So I'm going to have to move the docker back. I'm gonna be quick about this.
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, how about it?
Okay. So that's gonna scream at me Evel Knievel style. If I try to put the front docker on. So let's move this to a better spot. I won't go there. No. If I move that forward and then do this here, that should be okay. Yeah. That gives me a place to lock in some engine. I got plenty of places to slap engines. Yay. I can put all my landing gear like this. I can put a forward gear in the front and two sort of back gears back here and have all the gears I need. Yep. Big stocking place for the reactor. Yep. Just don't ever touch these three things. No. Pity about that. Yeah. The other option would be to put the docker up here. Yeah, but it then blocks these windows. Don't it? No good putting the windows there and then having them blocked. That's true. Right, yeah, and I can slide something on. So I've got inner port here and an inner port here, which I'll probably put cargo. Yep. I slide the cargo bay in there temporarily. Yep. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 long. Question is, let me do this. Exceeds max length. It will not. I cannot put a front docker on it. The only way I can put a front docker on it is if I put one of these, and then I can put a front docker on it. If I put one of those there, and then I'd probably actually want to pull up this all-in-one berth and replace it with my computer core. If I did that, that, yeah, and then I can put a front docker here, which I like. I do like the idea of putting a front docker, and then I can worry about putting all my goods on it and whatnot. You know, I can put my missile launchers there if I really care. How many weapon mounts are you gonna put? A good amount. A good amount. So I'm gonna have to. Right. What I like about this is I've got. I can't slide this on the bottom of this, can I? No, but I might see if I can put an attachment plate on that. Like 2 attachment plates, then I could probably slide this underneath here. Yep. So save that for cargo. Save that for cargo. Shields, fuel, maybe do like a fuel tank and a cargo pod, and a fuel tank and a cargo, or shields and a cargo pod. Save that for an engine bay. Save that for an engine bay. Put a landing gear on the bottom here. Put a landing gear on the bottom here. One of these ones. Something like that. So if I go to my actual landing gear right now, I have this, and I have... Oh, I can put that there. So I got the 4, the 8, and then I've got this and that. It's the one I'm screwing with. Yep. Okay. And then no, just for a symmetrical side, I go duplicate, next variant. There. Yeah. and then get this changed. Yay! Accept. Nice. Oh.
Anything I
thing.
can help you with? Sure, how about it?
One more thing I gotta do. Alright, so that needs modifications too. That needs that extended backwards. That probably needs a little bit of screwing with as well. You do. This does too. It does. I need to do this. I need to do this. There. That all there. Engine out of the way. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yep, just a case of move everything back a bit. Some nonsense like that, just to bring it down to a single line. I will be doing silly things with this too, 'cause technically I want to add these. Probably will actually go back one. Yeah. And then these are currently mids. That's a bottom. That's a mid, and I'll just change this to a bottom. Change that to a bottom. Then I can put the arrow cap on top. Pull this forward by one, so almost like they do like this. Yeah. What I could do is put my control station center mass. Nope. Put these sort of here, there. Bring this forward a bit. Oops. Yeah, because then I can put blocker. I'll change this to a 3x1. I'll change this to a 3x1. Check. Oh. Accept. And get home chip. Because I'm not of the level high enough yet. That's very nice. Yep. And just make these the longer versions. I can stay for Docker position. That way when I put something here, it's not like blocking the vision or anything. Or two. Fast travel back to Peo. Technically, I don't have to fly this ship. Do the other one, but... got all the big components. Now I'm happy where all the big components are, except for one. That Docker. Also, this gives me a chance to see what other engines I can get here are. I may have to send over to Eklund Strouds to see if I can get a hold of that. I don't think I can. I think I'm a couple levels out. And if I have to fly this ship for a little bit, that's okay. But yeah, I want to change this and that just to sort of give it a more this look and then put some more emphasis on it. Because this is the same, this should be the right size for Stroud or ships. I know they do them so they got like the sort of front bubble to them.
Need some work done? Sure, how about?
Ship builder. You've been in this? I know, but this is welcome to this game. Where will you be putting the big reactor like these? On this ship, I'm not. I'm just going to just keep this thing to an A-class reactor. Right? An A or B reactor at most. So, for instance, I might replace that tokamak with this tokamak. It's 23. Okay, so this is just going to stay A-rated. Exactly. Oh. That's why I want to keep it as a small, tight little ship. Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. I really don't care about that. We'll worry about that as it is. What do you do? Oh, it takes longer to lock on. Nice. That's booster. Yeah, more a reactor for extra energy. Bouncing projectiles back at an enemy. I don't know if that's good. Nova, supernova. Supernovas. Give me a second here. Didn't even spot those. And that's not going to do it either. New. What about Nova 1000s? I think those are shiny. Aren't they? They're not shiny, but they don't have the what I want either. New. I need another couple levels. That's okay. That's okay. We can work on that one. Okay. So that's fine. Fury, that needs work too. It does. It does. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. It needs the better reactor. But I want to keep it all Demios stuff. Keep this all Hope Tech. That will be Hope Tech entirely. This is all Eklund Stroud. This is the only ship that gets to get mixed up with everything. Flight check. Outside edge of ship. Okay, so you'd get something there, and then these would be Nova Galactic Owls, and that'd be Nova Galactic. Exactly. See, that's got the cross brace that way, and it's got this one here. I see. Now, the only difference between this one and this one is I actually have a mount point on top. I don't have one. Now, that's fine for this, but it also has a mount point on the underside, I take it? It does. Then when I'm ready, I will make that an empty, that an empty, that an empty. That's an empty, that's an empty. I will not mess with those. That I might. Looks such a stick figure, doesn't it? Max crew 7. 8, 9. Then we have passengers 2. Or 3, 6, 9 passengers we can haul around. Oh, the workshop has 2. And the infirmary doesn't have any. One moment. Infirmary doesn't have any. Science lab doesn't have any. What does that do? I'll check the Nova Galactic again. Except, just working on my point. Ooh, do not shoot the person. Put that away. Yeah, the only problem with this ship is it's a tight fit to run down the line to get into the back of it. Yeah, once I get an engine that I can put in play, then I will worry about that. Yeah. You agree? I do. I agree. Sensor contact. We have an abandoned outpost here. Go there. Oh, good thing I didn't jump right into a hostile zone without anything signed. All this has changed. More power means I'll be able to assign more stuff. That's a bright star. Look at that. It's just like, gotta put shades on for it. It is nice, though. And in mineral again. Ooh. Ambient cold, high radiation. Oh, it's just cold. long before I can start thinking about selling the rounds from those. I want to get up there first. Now, I was able to do it before by bouncing around normally, but now I gotta back. Yep. Remember rightly, twats like to put landmines at the back. Hello, how you dead? Found the abandoned outpost. Well, now I know why you're dead. Why is this guy dead? Ooh, watermelon and a potato. Exposed to the elements. Which is cold, so hey, it's got to keep its freshness, right? Flash frozen. Hey, how you doing? Don't get up on my account. I know. I told him not to get up, and he did anyway. Modified Orion. No idea what modified Orion does. It's a Helium 3 extraction site. Cool. How about we say hi to everyone else outside first? Space. No one can hear you. Boom. Yes. He shot first. Gonna get more trauma packs? Yep. That's good. Good. Get the gun. You're gonna shoot? Shoot. Don't talk. I'm always amazed at the range of this thing. I know it says 50. You wouldn't think 50 meant... Ouch. Lucky you can't shoot. Hurt. Shot everywhere but at me. I know it hit me a little bit, but still. It's a good thing I don't have to rely on your aim. Whee! Gravity's a little warm. $3,000, I like it. 1,400, you can keep that. Rattler, 1,500. That's okay, it's a pistol. That's a pistol. Cornered Beowulf, 7,000. I like it. 750, but it weighs next to nothing. Cool. Modified Beowulf. Modified Beowulf. Maelstrom calibrated. 2.6, 2.7, 14, 17. Let's sort them by value. Valuable, not valuable. Keep those. That's the one you can keep. And I'll take 5 stars. I'll crack them because they're light. They're light. They're nice and light. I can carry lots of them. Are you getting rid of guns? I did. Get rid of all the guns. One of those. I want to do it. Not because I was unable to find. Unable to find a place to sell them all. Go to one of those weapon stores on Aquila, I think. Sell them all. Oh well. Not a shot. Don't worry. Rolled the rig. Whee! Toast. Hello. This is a shotgun, but it's multi-barrel is all I can come up with. No. That's not how you do it.
Here we go! Ah, should be the one dying.
But I don't want to be the one dying. Just think about my feelings. I want your stuff, and I'm gonna has it. And we can do it Actually, we just do it the way I'm going to decide to do it. And you got no real choice in the matter. Nuclear rod. I can do that. If we need a 3, does this 3 fit like it does? Look at that. You don't work, you do. See that. Definitely. Sedative. That looks like it hurt. Fortunately, I'm not going to get shot like that. Ah. Nope, wrong weapon. Orange juice. You're just folded up like a tidy little thing, and you got a tombstone. Caution. Where did you animals rip the door off that for? We ripped the door off. Why? That amuses me. That amuses me because that's supposed to be helium, liquid. Okay, so it shouldn't be that dense a liquid. Dense things float. Less dense things float on dense things. Nope, nothing in there. Go in here. Boink. Nice and light. I can carry 2 of them. 2 of them and 3 of them. Maybe. The shoddy suppressed. Well, at least I got an educated. Dracula. We'll take Oliver Twist. Hey, go visit London on Earth. Do what there? I don't know. See if London Bridge is still falling down. That's not worth opening. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 4s. There's only 2 4s in the entire mix. Five. Choice of one of the 2 3s. Go there, and go there. Can go there or there. Awkward. Oh, it's this one. They abandoned us. They turned and fled, the cowards. We're stuck on this base. Dwindling food supplies. And no water. Folks. Looks like it's all nice shock trooper stuff. Alright, what do you have here? 30 balance shock compared to equipped fleets. I got a calibrated one, so technically better. I must admit, I do like the shock trooper helmet. I'll take that. I'll debate whether or not it's a good helmet or not. I'm taking it. So if I do it with the awesomes both ways, the curve will be a little bit easier to run down that center spine. So to squeeze through here, yeah, it'll be a bit easier to do so. Won't feel like my head's like grazing against everything. It's like you hear the scrapey noise as I'm running. So in the end, they're all going to get decent reactors. Good point. All right. Take it off. Let's go to Sidonia. I can always go into Sidonia and talk with the guys there. Yeah, I don't think I want to fight that thing. Go visit London Earth. Earth on Earth. Oh, it is so, London. Jolly good. Moon. Yeah. Destroy the thing here. New. Yeah, that sits in the bad thing category. Yeah, I can get why the Ecliptic would have that kind of shipping. Maybe even the pirates.
You've been busy, I hear. Clearing out bad guys. Here, you deserve this.
Oh, here's 1,800 credits because we think you're sweet. Nice. There's a trade authority and a UC distribution I can talk with you.
We got lots of stuff. Just that. Yo, hey. I'm Manaki.
How about making a trade?
Cool.
Before I go anywhere, what's your ammunition? Got any heavy particle fuse? Yes, you do. I'll take your full load. Yay! Alright, throwables. Resources. It did that to me, didn't it? Yeah, it did. You didn't pay any attention. Means you lost a little money. That's okay. This, Linda. Verify your helmets, verify that. Oh.
Sounds like a plan.
Belt weapons. Damage. Calibrated this. Not bad. Hitman. Press shoddy. Modified calibrated. All right.
Come back anytime.
And spacesuit. That up there. Weapons. Data's at max capacity. Of course it is.
The latest Interceptor movie also set records of production costs and delays.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
At all costs.
Hello.
Hey, friendo. Got any special goods you're willing to part with? Maybe we can make a deal. Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here.
Hooray!
So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Take a look.
Right, so let's go to MISC. Solar Frontiers. Race to claim your home in space. Starlocked. Can you settle the settled systems? Ooh, coffee mugs. Got cards, digital bells, dumbbells. Emergency power cell. That folder. Templars. Of all that. Coffee bags. Cool. Packs. Thermal. This, that. Airborne. Good enough. Okay, refined. Nice. So that's the airborne. That's rads. That's thermal. That's airborne. Spacesuits. Corrosive and thermal. Thermal at 30, airborne there. Well, that's an easy one. That's rads. That's corrosive. That does 25 airborne. That does 30 airborne. 20 rads. That's not bad. We can work with that. Heaviest at the top. Chip parts. I know. Technically, we're down a little. We are.
See you later, friendo.
Yeah, see you later.
Journalistic integrity at its finest.
Almost break time. Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
All right. And run all the way around the back. Get into it. Pretty close to the ground in a few places, isn't it, though? Yeah. Which means all the goody stuff is put on top. Oh, no! Hungry. Ooh, we'll have that orange juice. We're now hydrated. Yay! Don't have any skill points. So, a few more splatters of particle beams. We'll have that. Hooray. Ready to move up there. Yay. Screwing around with a few more modules here or there. We'll fix this. Yep. And I'd rather upgrade this. Yay. Than that. Once this is upgraded. Yep. That's upgraded. I can worry about this. Something like that. We aren't doing anything in the physical tree. So that'd be seriously later. It's like, but why? Well, outside of stealth, and trying to get concealment to work with stealth, it's this. But I will admit this, stealth with allies doesn't work well. So really, you start debating whether or not to use this skill or these skills. This gives you more, like 10% more damage, 20, 30, 40. And you get a spacesuit and a helmet, so that's actually 80% more damage. And 120 more damage resistance. Ooh, that's actually very powerful. Yes. This one says, your companions do double their combat bonuses. And of course, they're a separate hit point pool. Oh, so you're really debating between this and this. Right? Do I run all alone like I am right now, or do you get companions? We'll leave shipbuilding for a moment. A little Freestar or Freestyle on it. I think so. Science outpost means work to be picked up there. Hooray! Not that way. Abandoned research, antiquated radio observatory, abandoned hangar, this star station, industrial outpost. Say that radio dish is where we're supposed to be going. What are these silicates? I don't know. Think they're silicates? They look like silicate. Main reason I think you want shotguns? That. Sniping's fine. Ooh. But sniping sooner or later turns out into crouch sniping or stealth sniping. You know which way direction everything goes? Yep, the stealth archer build. Rough. Do more physical combatant fight? Perhaps, perhaps. We have here Speacer, Pirate, Flips Speacer.
You picked the wrong fight.
It's payday.
Getting stuck out there. Move. Easy mark.
Ooh.
It's payday.
And now I'm on fire. Well, better cook about it. Ooh, some lentils. Ah, sandwich. Powerful. Yeah.
Gotcha. You're already.
Sound like you're behind me. Like, hello, welcome to my TED Talk. Here I'm going to talk about how Ted seems to always do something really weird. Teeny glass. Thought it was some sort of sculpture. Eh.
There you are.
You're going down. Take cover.
What do you say? I can't read that. Contrast is too terrible.
Big mistake!
You're here. Oh, no. Ooh. Somebody actually locks their lockers. What a concept. And it was actually contained valuables. My friend Wilby. I wonder if he was actually that way when he was killed by the space otters.
Go
Or
ahead. Leave, coward.
leaving, I'm stealing your shit. Gonna come in here. Didn't need to do that, but he did. What'd you get for pulling things?
Nothing, guys.
Nothing, guys. Like, no one wants to talk to you. It's like, come on, guys, at least talk to me on the radio. Make me think someone's killed you all. It's like no one responds back. It's like, guys? Guys? I might... Ooh, fire rate upgrade. It tells me that X-Tech is needed to actually apply those. I think? Maybe? Didn't see any magazine levels. Fruit cellar.
What's that?
Don't worry, I'm only like blowing up the bathroom. Mount.
Yeah, I figured it was nothing.
They're like out here, up there somewhere. I don't know. No, it's one of the few games you can't climb ladders.
What?
Not what? Who? Not fast travel and enemies nearby. Really? Nearby.
Never show your face around here again.
You're inside something. Definitely getting that feeling. I think I would have found you inside the building. I think I would have. I've been like, hi, but hey, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding?
If you ever show your face around here again.
Yeah, they're in the wall. They're stuck inside the building. Coming night. Oh well, we're no longer in combat. New. If we look around, we can see there's a temple thing over there. Want to really go to explore, but we don't. But it looks okay to do. That's machine gun bullets, though. Yeah, 11mm. Hitman Elemental. Oh, it really is stuff full of stuff. Never mind. We'll clean these spacers up a bit. I could do all sorts of quests in Sidonia. I saw them try to get there. This landing bay is full. Also, my health is not full. I know this is where someone says they're all the same bases. It's just all the same bases in Elite Dangerous. That's true, it is. Yes, it is. Like, that game's fine. Yeah, this game's not fine. Well, even though it's got more locations. Okay. Fine. Oopsie, I didn't want that. Even the martini glass, though. Shaken. Not stirred.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
I don't know, everyone's done a pretty good job so far. You're being fat and sassy. Dumb. Eating good food.
Go ahead, leave.
Loot after, kill first.
Picking us all.
Gotcha. This is happening.
Get it out of here.
Get back here, you. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
Nobody's gonna miss you. Now we're talking.
I'm gonna find you.
Ah! You're going down.
I'm going down. Down I go. I know. You gotta be like outside or on the roof. One of them. Ooh. Dee-doo. Dee-doo. Constellation Guide number 2.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, no.
That's enough of that noise. David Copperfield. Master Lock. Oh, that one. All right. 5, 5. Oh, no, that one. Do it this way. Seven, 4, 3. Then ooh. Frenzied. I started out with that. Neat. Got it back. Apples. Dun, 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 dun. Where you hiding? What'd be scarier? I mean, you know, knowing that some boss that's blown away all your friends is loose in the place. Classic horror story. Or openly rampaging, raging goblin, if you will. Yeah. Because like actively being a thing, and you just hear it sort of whistling behind you, and you're like, "Hey, stop it, stop whistling." And would one be a vastly more terrifying experience than the other? I don't know. I know there's one in here. Needs a shot in the face. One in here needs a shot in the face. Ooh, grab a beer. I don't know if they're downstairs, upstairs. Pelted Fields download. Wherever they're hiding, they've got a good spot for it. They do. Hmm. Ooh, extra orange juice. Beakers. Ah! Maybe you don't quite read the door's locked and you just run up and try to use it. So it's like, aha, guess what? It's locked. Oh. 3 and 1? I think so. Only because none of the 4s fit. Hey, there we go. Fine. Instigating Grendel. Definitely screams tasty, does it not? I think they thought if I didn't look at them, they don't see me if I don't look at them. You'd be surprised. Some people act like that. You can't see me. Why not? 'Cause I'm not looking at you. You just look at them like, really? That's what you think? Yes. It doesn't work like that. Sure it does. No, it don't. Old Earth shotgun. I'm sure I'd be using the other ballistic shotguns had I not found this thing, because I wound up with that really busted this drink and a meal. Well, thank you very much, lady. I couldn't have asked for a better one myself. Really? Pretty close. Here comes the elevator. Go down. No, I want to keep going up. Up. Fine. Go down then. We got left $500 on the UC side of things. Yep. Let's head to Gagarin. We should be able to drop off stuff there. Yeah. Yeah, this will get a curve like this does. You sort of run down here. Oh. Not ready for it. And this side. Oh, it's weird, isn't it? Oh. That's because this is actually a bottom. That's a mid. And that's a mid. Ah. Some kind of skill point. I want that more than anything else. Suppose I could whiz over to Tayo. Fusion? Yeah. apply the newest kiosk.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
But realizing this guy sells those means he sells the fuse for them.
Don't get any ideas about testing. Plenty of stock today.
Don't get any ideas about this. Why would I get an idea about that? Corrosive shotgun. Nice. Modified older shotgun. Yeah. Equinox. Cornered. Pressed. Calibrated Grendel. Modified Equinox. Ammo. Big particle fuse. Ammo. Weapons. Damage. Explorer's Orion. That is a bullet gun. Rifle. Alright, Equinox. Eldorado.
Sure.
So, ammo. Light particle fuse for particle pistols? No. 39, 62. .40mm explosive. Yeah, that would be okay to sell. Still. It's only going to be 470. That's true. $1,000 for the rivets. 1,000 there. 50 caliber caseless.
Come back soon.
I know, drop 20,000 on this. Oh, right, upstairs. Yahoo! Need more caffeine, I think. Oh, don't we all some days? Don't we all? See, that's the...
Tayo's not a bad beat.
Quite a
I
nice
just
little
can't
ship.
decide.
No ship's better in the settled system. Satisfaction.
Okay, so... that is a mid. I technically want to spin that. That's a bottom. That's a mid, and that's a mid. I want to go E, abs. And I want a awesome A. On birth, awesome B. I think it's right here that's tied on to. Don't want a awesome bee. Living quarters? Yeah. Yay! Means I can do structural. Yeah. If I really care about it, I could put that door by. Oh, I see. Yep, there you go. New. Head. Head. Wow, it's nice. It is nice. Then when I really want to make it look kind of smooth, I can go with something this goes on the other side of that, and then lift the whole thing up and put a companionway or something. Exactly. Put a landing gear here. I know, that's too far from the slide's angry. I'm gonna be this, so then we can go this landing gear and go B. Like that. Cool. Also, '23. This is a tidy little ship. It is a tidy little ship. We just don't have any good engines to slide on it. No, we don't. Yeah, it's a pity. I know those are C's. Give me a second for that. Because that looks like almost like they look really good there. Almost. These ET60s. For now. Let's have a look at this thing. R1000. It's a mass of 26. Reactor. Grav drives. 1000. That's heavier. Um, $16, 26, 16 for 26, 9, 9, 52, 52, 9, 12, that's less. That's a B. It's a B. Alright, that's the best I can do. Yeah. Okay. So, there it is. Hooray! Those in the Nova engines.
Decisions.
Nobody's gonna try anything here.
Of course not. Of course not. What can I sell you?
This is the only shop in town. Here, have a look.
That'll work.
I'm always stocked.
Stealth spacesuit. For 8, that's not bad. Still medium armor, though. It is.
Newer amps mostly. See?
Neuro boost. Intimidation. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Investigation. Diplomacy chance. I don't know.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Can't really activate them, so why bother having them type thing. That's true. Talk to Clover. Cover points of interest. Settlements 1. Outposts 0. Favorite. Faction is Freestar Collective. Turret. Like, this is where everything is. Qualifies as Freestar. So neon really only means just that, neon. Looks like it. Oh, that sort of, if you don't mind me saying, low-key stinks the bed. Just waft with the covers. Let's go to Aquila. Oh, we hadn't bad. We're not bad. We need a level or 2. Yay. I think I'll be pushing it for ship combat at the moment. In this thing? Maybe. I gotta readjust the power levels, though. Oh, I haven't been inside to do that. No. Now that I've got this mid, bottom, and bottom, I can run through there. Yeah, that's okay. It is. Like, climb on board, me in this suit. Take off and land again. It's not like we pay landing fees. That was the thing. Give the engines all the juice. Do that. Daniel Blake. That Galbank thing, isn't it? Yep. But it's a mission for the Rangers, and my response is, nope, we don't touch those. A bunch of goodies, don't we? If we've got any new books that our lady individual you're turning books into is up to enjoy.
Ain't no way those bank robbers are getting my
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be in Ashta.
Thing they can't climb then. Good walls make good neighbors and keep things you don't want
Mr.
out.
Tate, he's a realtor. Has been trying to organize something for the Vulcan stretch.
Oh, hi hungry. Boom pop Cola. Chica.
He's a good man.
New mission, Blast Zone. That looks good.
So many books to read and so... Oh my goodness, is that Dracula? The original story. I simply must have this. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Well, let's see what you have
Take
today.
your time.
David Copperfield, Oliver Twist, Shadow from the Abyss, Spacer Communications, Freak Sellers. Keep those. Inventory. Do. Oops. Good enough. Right, contact. This is a good place. Well, let's do the quest and see how it is. I did not realize you were.
I love my job. So many memories of happy homeowners building new lives. Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further.
All right. Well, I am yeah, why not?
Oh, where are my manners? Very sorry. I hope my insensitive assumptions don't turn you away from considering my properties. I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Well, tell me about this.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain. I can't say I'm surprised. As rare as properties like them, but you do take it.
What is Blast Zone? Alright, talk to him about something other than property.
I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself. Wait. My instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment.
Oh?
Are you familiar with mining lasers?
Used to be a miner for Argos Extractors, actually.
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
Hey? Paying work, I'll do it.
There is some pay, but everyone involved in this project is doing so at a discount. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Cutter added. Oh, hey, you're just gonna give me one. Sweet!
Cool space.
Dun 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 dun. I like the cutter. I do as a weapon itself. Oopsie.
I know your type. A freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Eh. More of a case of just a bounty hunter out for some bounties.
Keep it moving.
Right, your garbage bags. Super tough garbage bags. You know, you got a garbage bag that tough, it's a good one. Oh yeah, don't have to worry about that thing splitting on you at all. It's just like, aha.
My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor and... Marvelous. One step close. I know it's not much.
But I get bonus credits anyway. Hooray! Mission activities. Talk with Clover.
The Rock might have some work for someone like you.
Oh, really? There's my official responsible. Mm-hmm.
If you're sick or hurt, my mom's the doctor. She can fix anything, even ash bites.
Yeah, it's a little more serious than an
If you're
ordinary.
looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Built right here.
Could do the Trackers Alliance thing. Could. Give me a reason to spend the Astra I get. I would. Because to basically stop bugs and other problems, certain quests can't be done otherwise. Freestar
Hi,
mission.
August.
Hey there, Annie. What's new with you?
Did you see my new list of suspicious individuals? Gotta make sure we keep an eye on them.
I sure did. Don't you worry. I'll keep my eyes open.
Great. It's up to us to help the Rangers and protect the Freestar Collective.
Yeah.
The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Hooray!
The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
We got kill the pirate on Gunny Boo system. It's a science outpost. Civilians. Hardpoint. Industrial science. And Belwa has deserted robotics lab. Let's go there.
Go ahead. Try and run.
I think I'm stuck with that rock.
Hostile ship. Not too late to surrender.
Okay. Just gotta whistle to it, this ship. It do. I think I was pushing that rock all the way in.
Killing spacers is good for the soul. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Oh, sure. You got Nova Galactic White Dwarf engines. You've got Nova Galactic landing gear. You have Magellan this. Give me some credits.
Transferring credits now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
That's a, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, it's a Freestar ship. Yeah, I'd say so. Little more, we'll get it. So we got rid of that rock. Hooray! I saw something else on here. Ah, there it is. Spaceship debris. Hold's full, so we're gonna have to do this at 1 or similar. Watch for the mines. Oh, it's just got an axe. Disappointment. Star Roamer space helmet. Focus on ammo, money. Hooray! I don't know why you jumped over there. I gotta jump over the fence and then run right here. What are you doing? This thing's got range. Like, holy crap. I know, right? You're just like... You think it wouldn't do it, but it does. And then you're like, wow. There, over here. Not anymore. As you did. Here, silly person. You cried out. So he shot you. Proximity sensors. No, I hate them. Bad enough you step on the things and you hear them go blip, 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 blip. But just to get close to them. Somewhere in the depths of the hells of this world, someone's threatening to throw. Like, yes, you can get out of hell if you just cross this minefield. You're like, yeah, okay, fine. No, I'm stuck here. Oh crap, it's him. You know what I better do? Better pull out my gun and shoot him once. Bing! Ow! Spins round. Hi. Hello. You're in the wrong place? Yes. Oh, you admit you're in the wrong place? Yes. So, are you going to do anything about it? Yes. What are you going to do? Make it the right place. Oh. Just imagine that. It's like, yeah, I'm going to make it the right place. How do you make it the... Just look at him with the grin on his face. It's like... Oh... If someone said that, I'd be like, damn, why would you put it on the roof? I go, fair enough. But do I have to be here any further? Like, no, you can go and be gone. Thank you. Deep secret spacesuit, do this. Pity they don't turn into that amount of money. Contains coffee, maybe. Maybe. What is a disgusting thing to read? Like, this may contain coffee. It does or it don't. Be upsetting otherwise. Wouldn't it though? Someone hands you a glass, it's like, this may contain coffee. And it's early in the morning, and you're just like, don't make that joke. It's too early in the morning for that kind of joke. Goes right up there with, yeah, the coffee maker's broken. They do not make. That's a joke? Like, no. I wish it was. Nope. So, slam 30 more modules in, which I can do. They have all the engine bays and other nonsense to slap on and all the rest of it. Check current user. The robot came online. Great. Funky clunk. That's our light particle.
Easy pickings.
Sensors have detected.
I'll be okay.
That this area is clear of hostile targets. I will not tolerate the theft of any nearby objects.
Let's get beat up by level 2 pirate. What do you guys say about anything? Don't stand by the theft. I will not tolerate.
Wait.
So, wait, what was that? Both of us just turn around, look at each other. You know, if you'd been quiet, you could have got the drop on me. Ah! Another garbage tray. Oh well. Ooh, cocktail mixer. Very hard. Mining monthly. I like it. L2 City, Pickwick Chasers. Full-size meal trade. Yay! Lots of food now. Oh yeah. Onions, celery, tomatoes, fruit and vegetables. For our viewers in Francais. Right, les légumes. The vegetables. Oh, sans les légumes. Avec les légumes. You accept credit cards? Ooh. hearing voices. Someone still alive down here? Anywhere? Ooh. Oleodoxin 3. Ooh, black licorice. And I hate black licorice. So I was told I don't like it before I don't like it. Seriously? Mm-hmm. Then you sit there going, how does that work? Apparently very effectively. There's the keys, here's the lock. Did that way, but you do this way. Not something like, not you. Similar to you, but not you. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, you don't fit. You don't fit. You do. Give me one of these. And last one. Friend. Watch it, there is a corrosive gas puddle.
Please refrain from engaging in any criminal activity. I am programmed for combat. If you attempt to engage me in combat, I will be forced to detain you.
Of course you will. Not gonna honk you for that one. It's a joy worm. Oh. They're absolutely ballistic for that. I swear they're part. Those are heat leech type thing. You do? I do. Out the way. Mm-hmm. Nice. Up. Here you go. This way. Just with all the explosive round, the mine right in the middle of it, so it's like, oh, I swear you've done what I do. No. Well, it's not a good night unless you get a traffic cone. This woman's hat. The stock and the garter bolts you don't have to. You'll never find a real answer for. Hello, how you doing, Moose Killer? Nope, my icon is original. I did it myself. I think you were following for a while, but then you just disappeared for some whatever, and I think the system may have decided, hey, whatever, goodbye. Or you've spotted me chatting somewhere else. There's that possibility too. But I think you followed me at one point. I don't know. Yes, I believe you had me go investigate the whole Vanos crew and stuff to find out what they're all like in this. Up into the wild. Alright, now that we have all that, we'll vend that crap. Definitely need better cargo holds on the ships. Got an entire fleet. Holding off upgrading them until I get the last of the pieces to puzzle, because I have all the structural pieces to slide in. Oh, nope. Gotta tell me how much it eats me. Oh, and sell here. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, really? Ooh. Oh, hey. Serious? Nice one for the bits. A little delayed. It's a little delayed. But thank you for the 1,000 bits. Part of the new system they're trying out. Like, oh, this is that. That's a corrosive helmet. Crap. Oh, you can go away. Corrosive. Rid of that. That. Nice. Look like 1,000 points of an evil bastard. Da-da-da-da. No, so we've got thermal, we've got airborne. Technically, that's radiation. Those. Damn it. Buy back that. All that nonsense. Be a fun one, isn't it? You ever play the game before? All right, see you in 3 months then, Noobza. And when we go give you another case of, I know that guy. I will have to figure him out again. Keep that. Active star roamer. Ooh, corrosive. Radiation and it's low. It can go away. It can go away. I don't want it anymore. It's to blow up the door. Book papers. Will that count? That. Iron. Super cool. That. Cool. And a martini glass. You can have that. I don't. Petticoat. Yeah. So much junk to get rid of constantly. Beer. Fully spiced one. Yep. Ooh. Watermelon. Oh, so with the udon. That shouldn't be bad. Just eating a whole bloody pile of udon. So it's like, I'm gonna eat all this. Yeah, no, we gotta get rid of that. It would be nice to keep it, but honest, can't. Honest pointy can't. Ah! Unkables.
Remember, stay clear of Gallbank
unless you're gonna help. Yes. And that'd be a kick in the pants, really.
Help in the marshal.
What other trouble can you give me? Deliver to Porima 2. Deliver robotic inverters. Jeez, how many? 864 kilograms of robotic inverters. Your cargo space says, But you got 40. Require a stupid number of load screens to get back and forth to do it.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay. It'll be good in my book.
I'm sorry, the little thing spinning in front's a little more mesmerizing than I wanted. Well, the bonus point is we'll be able to get all the ships hammered out. So where to first, then? I need one more level. Wait, I need one more level. I need level 22. Where is Gunberg? Okay, that's not so bad. It is a level 20. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that mission. We'll clean them out. Clean that out and we'll call it an evening. Yeah, why not? It's a time to have some fun. You'll basically get blowed up. In the listing post. Nice. So let's fast travel there. Because if I can get it up to 22. Did I just make them run for the hill? I think I did. I don't know why they went to blue. I think they saw it and it's registered the razor leaf and was like, oh god, it's the mantis. Can't see inside the windows to see it's... Well, technically I'm the mantis now. Let's get this guy. Still blow up the ships. I could on the way out. I could blow them up and give them a kick in the face. Hey, you can see me sitting in the front seat. Ain't that cool? What's the gravity like on this world? Good, bad, shitty. 0.21. Whee! It's a day to go. Come on. Drive in a straight line. That's not how you get out of this thing. Where's the door latch on this thing? No, don't get out of your seat. I will help myself to your stuff. Thank you very much. Ooh, and you got some particle fuses. I like it. You're my best friend. You ate the non-bread. That's a terrible thing. That's a terrible thing. Let's get a chunks from. Damn it, hungry. Edmontonian. Pierogies and gravy. Ooh. Drink a Pilsner? Why not? What's the difference between a Pilsner and a lager? Pilsner is sort of like the most... You. Above average. Woo. Hey, he brought his Raisin Bran cereal. Part of your complete breakfast. Personally, I like eggs and toast. With some cheese and ham, and then it becomes... Right? Oh, I know, I'm the first person to complain about people who do deconstructions, but... Some toast, some cheese, some ham. All thrown the toastio to make it crispy good. Becomes a, this depends on your pronunciation, a croak. That's a croak. Eh. It's sorry, croque madame. Ooh, very tasty. And it, like I said, depends on your way to pronounce that. You can make it funny. I've had people with a heavy French accent pronounce it as a croque madame. Because the R is very soft. It's just a bloody eaten sandwich. Hey, I found the milk.
That's right, you better run.
You better run. What are you doing? Just like camping out up on top of this thing. It's like I just I don't know. Oop, that's the important part right there. Permanently increase your carry capacity by 5. It's another skill mag. Oh, we can skill magazines. Mining. That one. Nice. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, some marshmallows. Gotta have them. Like someone's picked out all the cereal out of the box of Lucky Charms, right? Some people do that, apparently. I'm just getting that to the thing. Here's a box of Lucky Charm marshmallows. No cereal, no this, just that. Ooh, like it. That's just a toilet roll. That's a toilet roll. Out of order. Order. Out of order. Or as I prefer to put it, shit out of luck. White particle. I know. This time we're playing with ammo being weight. Ooh, turkey. Do, 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 do. 7.7 millimeter is definitely a good round to have as a backup weapon round. Just so much of it in the early part of the game. 6.5 and 7. It's like having guns that are on. Like having guns that are based around like the 38 special. And what was the other one? 45. Bullet area, Tales of Time and Space. Damn you, Dickens! I found another book and it's like, no! Hi, how you doing? Don't get up. I promise I'll let myself out. Well, your aim's shit. Like the game had to go find that file. Yeah, the guy died. Okay. How'd he die? Badly. We gotta play the specific death sound? Yep. Do we know where it is? Nope. Check the files. We found it. Okay, play it. You're walking through a door. Yeah. Imagine me and the VAs trying to do that. You know, all the grunts and groans that make up the game.
And there goes my share.
I would have thought your share would have gone up. Ooh. You know, it's no longer split however many ways. What about this? Caution. Amplitude, frequency, what the... Oh. Oops, someone's still down there. Not anymore. Got shot in the ass again. Turned around and tried to loot the place, and then someone down the lane goes, ha 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 ha! Yeah, missed me. Didn't shoot at you yet. Put a round right past here. Now I've missed you. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. You've had all sorts of runs here. I have. I've got everyone sneaky. Got everyone not sneaky. For some reason, I'm sneakier with a shotgun than I am without one. That's true. Nope. UCA! Here we go. Kinetic weapons deal 10% more damage. Ah, that sounds good. History of the Pirates. Origin of Species by Charlie Jarman. Charlie? Yes, he's a good guy, Charlie. Not be taking your sandwich. Not that hard up for food. Ooh. Oh. No other? Does not appear. Something that looks like that. Maybe this. And the one. Personal toilet. I would lock it up too in this world. Would absolutely. Crazy people that put landmines in front of them in this world is just not worth it. No. Middle of the night, need to rush to the toilet. Next thing you know, you're just tripping over a landmine. Ooh. Advanced spacesuit. Shoot. Got pins. It works. It works. So many lots. So many picks. That. Yay! It's a... We got your stuff. Yeah, we did get your stuff. Hooray! Don't need that on anymore. So tomorrow, we'll head back to Gila City. Do a dump off of stuff. Yes, we will. Throw all the spacesuit stuff in the box. That's much better EM. Oop, I don't want to do that. Wrong button. As it was. Nice. Act like. Cool. Excellent, excellent. Astra. There we go. Alright. I don't think we can get much in the trade kiosk here, but we'll run and try it anyway. I don't think we're gonna get that much sold. Oh wow. Now the money starts coming in. The first 20 levels, you know, once you crack 20,
no way those bank robbers are getting...
in this case 21, 22, I usually put it at 22, oops, yep, is the first cutover point, or 22 to 27, somewhere in there, yeah.
The Trade Authority looks to... What brings you to the Trade Authority? Huh, down a bit.
Right. Modified Old Earth Shotgun. Have that. Hitman. Have that. Advanced Solstice. That. 44, mine 65. That. 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 Oof. Buy. Ammo. Not have my preferred ammunition. Too bad. Go to the general store guy? Yeah. In the weapons store, girl. Yep. I've sold most of all the main stuff. Hooray! Shepherd's General Store.
Take a look. I'll say right up front, take a gander.
What do you have in the form of ammunition? Particle. Never mind then. Okay, so that's radiation. That's corrosive. That's thermal. Airborne. But mine's airborne now, so I can get rid of that. And that's 30 radiation, so I can get rid of that. Max. Okay. Airborne. Corrosive. Oh, I can get rid of that one. Raids. Thermal. Corrosive. This also handles corrosive 25, doesn't it? It does. Look at that. Helmets. Corrosive. Corrosive. That's all your thing? Yep, that's go away. Rads. Corrosive and thermal. Airborne. Or just thermal. Cool. Gravis class that. Gravis class that. Resources. Keep that stuff, I'm guessing. Notes. Fill that. Start thinking about which particular groups I want. True. Get rid of the oh sheet. Enough. Clean out the that. Yeah, possibly. So
remember, stay clear of Gallbank unless you're helping.
Clover. Oh, we're not doing those activities just yet. So many things. There. Kill this ecliptic ship. Yay. Hey, that's the Galbank. So there's all that to clear. Easily get some goodie points there. Yeah.
In the Marshal.
Not good. Alright. Oh, this would be a good place to call it? I think so.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
What are you doing, you two? Bethesda.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade it. Okay, no problem.
All right. 3. Yeah, I'll take a chip though. It's supposed to be fast enough as it is. And won't worry about shields just yet. Reactors. Where are these things right? Alrighty. That's that. An ion beam and H1010. What's this one here? B at 16. Well, I can easily get the $50,000 reactor and slide it in there. Yeah, that would be a fine choice. Get the 29, slide it in here, lose this upper piece. Yeah. That'd work. That'd work. Computer core, add. Something. Engines are DT 110s. Shield is a Nautilus. Right. Abs. Raptors. Worried about it. Landing gear. Don't care. NG landing gear, so that's basically top stuff. Fuel tanks, got some good there. Could find some good stuff on. Yep. Engines, so we got a Moon 5s, 2020s, 2020s, 3000s. See, we haven't got a better engine just yet. All our Dockers. Viking cockpits, Armstrongs, cargo bays in there. No good slapping new weapons on just yet. Don't think. Not yet. Maybe. What is the weapons we have access to that they're the... Yeah, still got those. Smaller shot cannon. That's basically a shotgun. PB-40s. Ooh. 14s both ways. C's with the 41 but a 1.5 shot. You get the PB-100s. Nice. I've got, what is it? 30s on there right now, which is 13s. Ah, that's sweet. I mean, technically this is 18, but to 13, but it has to recharge periodically. The 100s, those are 28, 5 versus 23. No way to do it. These are 14s. Big bastard missile launchers. First set of turrets, too. Sixes, C-29. Rapid railguns at 17. Ravager. 15s at that. Ooh. 20 mega electron volts. Those are 22s and those are 15s. Just working with what the rate of fire is. So 15s but to 22s, 15s to 22s, but you can only get 3 of them on board. At maximum 45, and those are going to be a maximum of 66. Just to put the numbers out there so you can see it. Konskatsu 13K launcher. It's not bad. That's actually a pretty good launcher. Yeah, I've got that though. Yep. 750 Sparks. They're not the ones 175s. So we still haven't got those available to us yet. New Auto 14s. Those stomp what I've got, right? They're power 4, so you're gonna get 3 of them. So many choices. So many choices. I know. More things need to be slapped on that. You need to rebuild that. That needs its side parts, but I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't go any longer, can I? No. How do we work around this? Simple answer is start moving things up. This can actually go on top. We can actually lower this by 1. Good? Maybe. I mean, we got 2 long halves and 2 things here. I could reduce these outright to gone. Just keep this length to here. That's the end of it. Just to get the 2 in front for the nose. Yeah. I'd have to reduce this by 3 and this. Make this more interesting. Yeah, because I haven't got any cargo in here. So if I dropped a cargo and dropped 2, I could bring the engines in. These are going to be a different engine anyway. True? I'll leave you to it. I think I got all the spots in Aquila City. Trackers Alliance and the Stretch Apartment. 4 residents. Got a single bedroom over there. Yeah. So this goes to a bridge. You may raise that up. Put in a single combat point way behind, just to sort of make it more uniform. Exactly. Maybe. Don't know. Right. All right. What other nonsense can you get into? Plenty. But this is a great view, and it's a great place to hold up our hard save. It is. It is. We're gonna go off from there. Ain't that the fun part? Absolutely. So, what mischief we'll be into tomorrow? Tomorrow is our proper Starfield day. Hooray! So today was just because there was an all-world maintenance for Final Fantasy XIV, so we're here for this. Hooray! Good times? Good times. Excellent. Right, but tomorrow is a proper Starfield day, so we'll be basically here a little bit longer. Usually longer than this, again, because we get carried away. Like, hey, look at the time. It should be going. One more mission. One more mission. Cause some more trouble. Build some ships. Have some fun. As we do. So, on the other hand, we got to roll away, though. We do. So play the outro. There we go. All right. So, what does it mean? It means we'll be back in Starfield tomorrow. That's right. We'll be back tomorrow. 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, all in the evening. If you want to tune in for more Starfield action, hey, show up tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be back on Monday for more Final Fantasy XIV. That's right, if you're into Final Fantasy XIV, I will see you on Monday. Ain't that fun? Good times. Try to get another level in Starfield, though. We need one more so we can get access to the level 22 engines. Think that'll give you the engine thrust you need for the big bastard ships? No, but we're gonna do it anyway. I think it gives me access to 4100s, 41,000 or 4110s, SAEs. So those are not bad. Those aren't bad. Yay! So that's the plan. That is our plan. Woohoo! So let me thank you if you tuned in tonight. If instead you catch this on the YouTube uploads, hey, thank you. And if you watch this on the replays here on Twitch, thank you. Yes, what can we say? We like it always. But I gotta go. It's the end of the show. But I hope you have plenty of fun until you tune in next time.